Hello, this is Jason here with Chevy Lovin', and I'm going to be doing this boat and do a complete detail on it, a before and after. So it'll have before videos, after videos, and the process during. So this is the boat. It's a 92 Carrera, and it has a big block Chevy, so it kind of goes with Chevy Lovin'. So I'm on the inside, so here's the inside. So as you can see, it's crusty. I'm talking like, what am I doing type crusty. Like, do I want to do this type crusty? But in here, dang, it has some silver. That's badass. So here's the inside. But look at the floors. I mean, it is a flipping mess. So obviously the boat sat out for 220 years. So we're gonna do a before and after, but I wanted to show you the inside before. And I'm gonna hop out of the boat and show you the outside. So here's a walk around from the outside. We'll see what we can do with this paint. As you can see, look here. I mean, it has water spots. It is faded. It is just nasty, but it's a friend of mine's. He said just do the best I can on it, get it looking as good as I can, and that's the plan. So I'll show you the other side, but it's shaded, so you're not going to see it very well. But there's the top. So I'm going to start with pressure washing the whole boat, and I will start with the video from there. Hang tight. Alright, so got the inside just vacuumed. So the whole thing is vacuumed. Before I pressure wash the outside, I'm gonna just get all the big stuff off the inside. So here's the inside right now. So you saw what it was before. So now it's pretty nice. I mean, it actually came out pretty nice. So you saw it before. Here's the after. And I'm about to right here, and as you see, it's just caked. So we're gonna continue on. So next is a good cleaning on the interior. Hey guys, well, today is going to be a pressure washing day, so I'm going to show you kind of how I do it. I'm going to mix the water with some vinegar and some of that purple power from O'Reilly's. You can get it pretty much anywhere. So I'll put a little bit of that into the pressure washer. This is the pressure washer I use. Just a good old Craftsman, Briggs & Stratton. So I'll show you before and after. Here's a quick shot of it again, of how nasty it is. See, it's just nasty. Everything is just nasty. So keep you posted. All right, we're starting the buff part of the boat now, and it took me a couple different compounds to find what really works, but I'll show you a little part of what I've done and what I used. So here we go. So as you see, here's this, and here's what it was. So coming out pretty dang nice from this to this. And I've been using this. So this has worked pretty good so far compared to this. So that's my recommendation. for a gel coat boat, and I'm going to show you how I buff right now. Hang on. Kind of smear it on and do a section at a time. Cotton t-shirt. What do you think? I'm gonna wipe her down a little bit more. So today it's going to be up about 93, and you just can't do this stuff when it gets too hot. You can't do this when the paint's too hot. So it has to be cool or shaded. So this is working pretty good. Try to get this top done. So hope you're enjoying the video. So far, this is the before and after. It was covered in mildew, sap. So we're using a solution with vinegar, some mildew stuff, soap, and some isopropyl alcohol. And so far, this is the before and after. Thanks for watching. Luigi. So I buffed the entire boat, and after that I'm battling this heat, so I've been having to shade it just to wash it, just to wax it. So you always want to do that. I think I said earlier in the video, always make sure that it's cool or out of the sun when you're doing this stuff. So I'm going to do the other side later after the sun rotates over. So this side's pretty much done. So I'll give you a walk around of it. So this stuff up here, it's just not going to get any better. It's too oxidized. But look at me in here. This is just night and day. So this came out better, just only so much paint left on it. So I'll show you when I'm all done with the interior and everything soon. Keep in touch. Okay, so I'm here on these chrome wheels, and I want to show you what I use. So I use this Mother's white paste. I use this for most metals. You can do so much with this. Stainless, you can buff stainless, aluminum. So this is chrome. So I got me a little triple aught steel wool, and you can kind of see before. So that's before, and let's make an after. So without taking the wheel off, we can get it pretty good. These aluminum wheels, or chrome wheels, sorry, they always get this rust in here, and if you don't treat it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. So we'll see how much of this we can get off. I can already tell it's gonna be way better. If any of you all have a faster, better way than this, drop a comment, drop a video, something, because I don't know everything. This is just stuff that I use, and I've tried most things, but I'm kind of old school. I don't know about all the new stuff out a whole lot. All right, let's see what happens. I like a clean cotton shirt when I'm detailing. It works really good for taking off the waxes. Doesn't leave a residue. Gives a final last little buff. So I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see perfectly well. So I'm going to show you the after here in a sec. So as you see, it's taking about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes per wheel. It's not bad. So what do you think? That's my chrome wheel idea for getting it clean. I'm gonna go do all four and show you the whole boat here soon. Okay, so here's the back of the boat seat after. Here's before and after. So we're using a solution of just vinegar, soap, what else?
Soap and water, vinegar,
water,
and
scrub brush, some mildew spray, and this is how it's coming out. Baking soda. So this whole top here, this is all gonna be like this too. So we'll keep you posted. Okay, so here's the inside so far. So I polished these
this one
with
is
this right here.
the brown.
Hang on, I'm doing a video. Right here with these, all the crumb, and then going over the seats with this right here. Now that the backs are a lot better, way better. So I'm gonna put this protectant over it just to soften it up and give it a little more life. So there it is right now. I'm gonna do a quick vacuum tomorrow and then do a last video on it, all done. We're almost there. So here's the inside of the boat after it's all done. So you remember that top centerpiece is hammered. Not much we can do with that. I did treat it with some of this here. The whole interior. So here's the seat down here. Hey! Here's the owner right here. There he is. Here's the owner. So inside after it's all done. I was just gonna call you. Oh. I just finished. Hey guys, I got this boat all done. It's probably, I don't even know, maybe 25 hours total. I'm gonna give you a walk around of the outside and get a quick shot of the inside. So here's the final outcome of the boat. So here's the back now. Y'all remember what it looked like before. So it came out pretty good. And back here, I scrubbed up the motor, waxed the motor. Back here all came out pretty good. It's not great, but the paint's not great. So here's the side. Couldn't even really tell what that said before. Top. As you can tell, the paint's just gone on the top, so it wasn't a whole lot I could do. But this is the side. Way better. So did the trailer, wheels, tires, polished the chrome. It came out pretty nice. So inside, y'all remember it before. So if you find this video useful, please like and subscribe. I just started the Chevy 11 channel just a few weeks ago, so it's not a whole lot of videos on there. So like and subscribe, I appreciate that, and it helps me put out more videos. So hope you like it. Take care.